The Kingston Genesis, Politics, Poverty, and the Birth of the Posies. To understand how Jamaican organized crime reached Brooklyn's streets, we must first return to Kingston in the 1960s and 1970s, a city caught in the crossfire of political warfare and economic desperation. Jamaica gained independence from Britain in 1962, but freedom brought its own turmoil. The two major political parties, the Jamaica Labour Party, JLP, and the People's National Party, PNP, divided the island's capital into fiercely contested territories. In the garrison communities of West Kingston, neighborhoods like Tivoli Gardens and Concrete Jungle became political strongholds, where loyalty was enforced through violence. Politicians needed muscle to maintain control, and they found it in the Rude Boys, young men from the impoverished downtown areas who had already developed a reputation for defiance and street violence. These weren't sophisticated criminals initially. They were products of crushing poverty, limited opportunities, and a culture that celebrated toughness and rebellion. The term rude boy itself emerged from ska and reggae music culture, representing a swagger and resistance to authority that resonated deeply in Jamaica's working-class communities. What made this relationship toxic was its transactional nature. Politicians armed these young men, provided protection from law enforcement, and gave them territorial control in exchange for intimidating opposition supporters, securing votes, and maintaining order in their communities. This unholy alliance transformed street toughs into organized enforcers. The violence escalated dramatically during the 1970s, particularly around the 1976 and 1980 elections. Political tribalism reached fever pitch, with rival gangs engaging in gun battles that left hundreds dead. The 1980 election alone saw approximately 800 people killed in political violence. Neighborhoods became war zones, with invisible boundaries enforced by armed sentries. But something more dangerous was developing beneath the surface of this political violence. These gangs were learning organization, discipline, and the art of creating parallel power structures. They were establishing hierarchies, developing codes of conduct, and most importantly, building international connections that would soon prove far more lucrative than political patronage. The transnational leap, migration, and the American dream twisted. The 1970s and early 1980s witnessed a massive wave of Jamaican immigration to the United States, particularly to New York, Miami, and other urban centers. Full video linked in the description.